Heaven above. Earth as witness. Today Liang Yumin.
With Xia Jinyin. Bond in marriage. Together forever.
Two families unite. Bonds sealed here. Never to betray. If we break.
Yumin. So you really are here.
Shen Shuhua.
Are you going to abandon our family? For this woman.
Somebody. Take this seductress away.
Mom, what are you doing? Jinyin is pregnant. Can't touch her.
I.
Jinyin.
Shameless tramp. You and your lover schemed to take over the Liang family's textile factory. You lured my son to run away. If Shuhua hadn't told me, the Liang family would have been ruined by you.
Young master, I'm sorry. Blame this woman. She tricked me, saying the Liang family is wealthy. She said if I got you, I could empty the textile factory, empty the Liang family. I was just momentarily blinded.
You're lying. I don't even know you.
I have evidence. This is a letter she wrote me, and she has a butterfly birthmark on her belly. If she wasn't my woman, how would I know that? She's expecting.
Jinyin. I gave up the Liang family for you. Gave up the factory. Gave up family, gave up everything. Why? Why did you betray me?
That tempting woman sways her waist a little. And you're totally mesmerized.
Don't feel bad, Yumin. Such a woman isn't good enough for you.
It's not like that, Yumin. Let me explain, Yumin.
Take the young master back. He marries Shuhua today. As for this promiscuous woman, beat her until she apologizes.
Stealing my man. Keep dreaming. Hit them hard.
I can't die. I have to protect my child. I need to wait for Yumin to come home.
Stop shouting, push harder. It hurts, but hang in there.
Shuhua, don't be afraid. Doctor, how's the baby?
The baby is premature. Hold on, Mrs. Liang.
Honey.
The stars in the sky are silent. Kids on the ground miss their moms. Oh, children. If Daddy knew you were born, would he be happy? Yumin.
Congrats. Go ahead.
Honey. I just heard someone calling you.
Really?
Honey, I'm in pain and you're ignoring me.
Let's go inside first.
Let's go.
Yumin. Maybe this way. You'll be happier.
No, go.
Sir, buy one, please.
Go, no.
Auntie, buy one. My mom hand-stitched this. It suits you. Pretty auntie. Careful. Watch out.
You little brat. You got my clothes dirty.
Xia.
Mom.
Xia.
Who's this other old hag?
Kids can be thoughtless. Don't be upset, ma'am. I'll wash the clothes for you, or maybe I'll compensate you. I'll pay you.
What's this money gonna do? With so little money, who knows what it's touched? You look so pathetic, it's disgusting.
Shuhua. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Two beggars fighting over some money I gave them. Let's go.
That figure. Yumin.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'll never cause trouble again.
I'm okay. I'm not scared.
What's wrong, Mom? Mom. Wake up, Mom. Mom. You're awake, Mom. What's wrong? I'm scared, Mom.
I'm fine, sweetie. Can you get mommy a glass of water, okay?
Okay.
Ms. Xia, your lung cancer has spread throughout your body. Without treatment, you might not last 6 months.
No treatment. When poor people get sick, they just wait to die. It's only Xia I feel sorry for. Xia doesn't have a dad anymore. If she loses her mom too. Doctor. You have to keep it from Xia for me.
Mom. Drink some water.
Xia, make sure mom takes her medicine on time. Don't let her overwork, okay?
Got it. I'll make sure she takes her meds on time. Thanks, Uncle. Don't worry, Mom. I'll grow up fast. When I do, you can relax and be happy, without any struggles or sickness.
Xia. Mom may not wait for that day.
Xia Jinyin, you've been behind on rent for months.
Landlord, please give me 2 more days, just 2 days.
Why are you stitching this useless thing? What's the point? A woman needs to learn how to sew a man's mouth shut.
Fine, I'll help you sew it, Uncle.
I'll give you 1 day. If you're short a penny, you're out.
Mom, what's wrong? Mom, are you okay?
I'm fine, Xia, you're such a good girl. I don't have much time left. I need to pave the way for Xia. Xia needs to keep going. My daughter. She must live safely. Focus your attention. Keep steady hands and a straight posture. Keep your hands steady. The stitches need to be even and smooth. Follow the edge with your needle.
Mom, I'm so tired.
No, you have to finish the tasks I give you every day, or no sleep for you. Start with the needle.
Ah. Mom, it hurts.
Keep practicing. To be a good embroiderer, getting pricked 100 or even 1,000 times is part of it. Pain is practice, tears are growth. Remember, no one can help you but yourself.
Mom, don't be mad. Xia will practice hard and won't let you down. Liang Zhixia, are you deaf? Didn't you hear us calling you? Why is she still wearing a worn-out winter uniform? I bet they can't afford new clothes. Her mom's an old beggar, and she's a little beggar. That's not true. My mom says earning a living with our own hands isn't shameful. How dare you push me? Let's get her. Ah, let go of me. Let go. Give it back. My mom embroidered that. Give it back. My mom embroidered that. Look, her clothes have faded from washing. Let go of me, let go. Wait a second. Isn't this the old clothes I threw in the trash? How did you end up taking it home? I don't want the garbage you don't deserve. Let me go, let me go.
What are you doing? Stop.
Run. The beggar mother is causing trouble.
Tomoka. Tomoka. I'm sorry, it's all Mom's fault. You've been wronged.
Mom, they all say Xia is a wild child without a father.
How come? Don't cry, Xia. You have Daddy.
But I've never seen Daddy. Does Daddy not like me?
Of course not. You're such a good girl. Daddy must love you so much.
Okay. I'll be a good girl and wait for Daddy to come back.
Come here.
Mom, what's Daddy like?
He.
A lowlife, always sucking up to people. Just because you know double-sided embroidery and got praised by the head of the house doesn't make you special.
Sister Hui cut up her embroidery. She won't meet the deadline. She can explain to the family.
No, I'm begging you. I really need this job. Without the embroidery, I'll be kicked out.
Believe me, I'll cut you too.
Stop. Does it hurt?
Young master, you have an esteemed position.
Don't be afraid. I'm Liang Yumin, and you?
Xia. Do you want to see Dad? Boss, one meat bun.
Sure.
Xia.
Mom, aren't you eating?
Xia, you eat. Mom's not hungry. Xia, Mom needs to step out for a bit. Stay here and be good, okay?
Okay.
Jinyin. How have you been?
Liang Yumin.
When did you come in?
It's been 8 years. You still can't forget that jerk.
Stop calling her a jerk all the time. Listen to how crude you sound. Photo.
I'm crude, but she's so noble. She still went behind your back to cheat. Liang Yumin. Who's really your wife? You can't pick that up. Where are you going? Are you going to find that person? You can leave me, but you can't leave Jinyin, she's still so young.
Enough. Enough. I'm going to mom's.
Yumin, I never wanted to disturb you in this life. But now, I can only rest in peace if I hand Xia over to you. Then I can rest easy.
Director Liang, this way please.
You're Xia Jinyin. I'm warning you, Yumin and I have been married for 8 years. Don't try to seduce him again.
Miss Shen, I don't intend to interfere in your relationship. I just need to see Yumin for something. Can you let me see him?
What could you possibly need him for? Don't think I can't see your little schemes. Still not enough punches, huh? Didn't learn your lesson, right?
It's not like you think. Miss Shen, please, I really need to see him. Can you let me meet him? I promise I won't bother you again.
Alright, I can make it happen for you. But entering the Liang's house isn't easy. If you want to see Yumin, you better show some sincerity.
What does Miss Shen want me to do?
I won't make it hard for you. Just take another beating, and I'll let you see Yumin. Ha, can't handle a bit of pain? Doesn't seem like you have anything important. Hurry up and leave. Don't make me have someone throw you out.
I promise you. Miss Shen. Please keep your word.
Someone come.
Why isn't Mom back yet? You can't eat that, it's for Mom.
Miss Shen, can I see Yumin now?
We're just getting started. Kneel for 5 hours, and I'll let you see him.
You're lying to me.
Liar. Everyone's watching, Shen Shuhua, keep my word.
Fine. I'll kneel.
Hey, did you hear? There's a woman in a floral dress covered in blood kneeling outside the Blossoms Textile factory.
Floral dress.
Xia.
Mom. Mom.
Mom won't let you. Stay alone in this world.
Mom. 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 Mom, what's wrong?
Listen to me. Your dad, Your dad, he's just.
Mom. Don't be scared. Xia will take you home. Mom. Xia no longer has a mom.
Ma'am, is this okay?
If I hadn't forced Yumin to marry Shuhua, our Liang family would have fallen into that woman's hands.
You're so wise, madam. Poor people are so easily swayed by money. Just a bit of cash and we bought off Xia Jinnin's brother. Birthmark. Adultery letter. The evidence is solid. The young master has no choice but to believe it.
How could I have misunderstood Jinyin? I'm so sorry. Jinyin, where are you? I'll definitely find you.
Is your mom dead? Go find your dad. Got it?
Uncle, I'm begging you. Please bury my mom. I only know you.
Can't understand human speech? No money? Go to a brothel and sell yourself. Don't bring misfortune to my door. Get lost. Get lost.
Someone around here has seen Jinyin. Jinyin must be nearby.
Mom, I'm useless. I can't even give you a proper burial. Mom, I can't find Dad. Looks like Mom.
Jinyin. The eyebrows and eyes of this child. Why does it look so much like Jinyin?
Uncle.
Kid, you're learning to steal at such a young age?
No, I was just trying to return your wallet. Mom says you can't lose your integrity just because you're poor.
Look at your hands, they're too worn out. I told you I'd take care of you. Yet you insist on embroidery work.
Even if poor, shouldn't lose spirit. Do you want to marry a woman who's a glutton?
That's an option too. Hey, kid. Where's your mom?
My mom? My mom died. I couldn't afford to bury her and can't find my dad.
That's messed up. Can't protect his wife and kids. What's that say about him?
No, it's not true. Mom said Dad would come back for us. Is Mom lying to Xia? Does nobody want Xia anymore? Is Xia really going to become a child nobody wants?
There. Don't cry. Let's go home and bury your mom, okay?
Hey, you little one. Not only do you leave your stuff here, but you even dare to use my blanket.
Don't move, Mom will get cold.
Hey. She's dead, I tell you.
Mom, are you still cold? I'll keep you warm. I'll protect you.
Is this enough money?
With this place being so gloomy, how can I rent it?
We're gonna move the body out soon.
10 minutes.
This thimble. It looks so much like Jinyin's stuff. Could it be?
Young master. Young master, why are you here? Young lady has a high fever, and it won't go away. Madam's frantic looking for you.
What's going on? How did she get sick? This child has had a tough life. Help her bury her mother. Why is my heart racing like this? I'm still worried about that child. Stop the car. She's the same age as Jinjin. So young, with no parents. I'm afraid her future won't be easy.
Mom, don't worry. I promise I'll grow up strong. And I'll find the person who killed you.
Little girl. Do you want to come home with me?
Mom, I think I know what having a dad feels like.
I wonder if our child will have a tough life too. Jinyin. Where are you?
Young master, we're here.
Uncle's embrace is so warm. Feels like Dad. Dad's back. I knew it. Just say I'm sick, and he'd rush back right away. Liang Zhixia, what are you doing here?
You're called Liang Zhixia.
Yumin, when we have a child, let's name her Liang Zhixia, okay? Two families connect. Never part for life.
Xia, tell uncle, what's your mom's name?
My mom's name is. I won't let you take my dad away.
How can you be so rude? How does dad usually teach you?
Dad's being unfair. He picked up a little beggar outside and doesn't want Jinjin anymore.
What's going on, sweetie? Liang Yumin. Look how upset she is. How can you treat your own daughter like this for an outsider?
Shuhua. She just lost her mother. No other family.
Even if she dies out there, that's her fate. Send her back to where she came from. I won't allow my daughter to live with someone of such low status.
Mom's right. You don't deserve to live with me. Get out of my house.
Shen Shuhua. Is this how you teach your daughter? People are not more or less worthy. Hey. From today on, Xia will be living with us.
Liang Zhixia, why are you competing for my dad? I'm definitely kicking you out. Move, that's my dog's spot.
You don't actually think a little beggar born in a dump deserves to eat with us, do you? Full of germs. Hurry up and eat, Liang Zhixia. My dog gets carefully chosen dog food, and you're lucky to have it.
Done with the chores? Eating when you're lazy. Go wash my clothes now.
Did I say you could take a break?
Mrs. Liang's clothes are cleaned and done.
Oh, you dare talk back now. Just as expected. All lowlifes look the same. Your face is looking more and more like hers, it's really bothering me. Wash it again. Wujie. Keep an eye for me.
Did you hear me? Move faster. If you slack off today, just wait and see what I'll do.
Wow, Jinjin, you really are the textile factory heiress. This villa is impressive.
You can come and hang out at my place anytime.
Why is that trash Liang Zhixia in your house? You living with her?
Ouch. She has this poor, musty smell. You live with her every day? Aren't you afraid she'll rub off on you?
You living with her?
Aren't you afraid she'll rub off on you?
Wait a minute. Liang Jinjin, Liang Zhixia. You guys aren't sisters, right? Ha ha. You guys aren't sisters, right?
What are you talking about? How could I be sisters with this cheap stuff? Liang Zhixia, who let you wash clothes here? Do you want everyone to know my family keeps a stray dog?
No, it was Mrs. Liang.
You dare talk back? You've been at the Liang house for years. You think you're the lady now? Today I'll teach you a lesson you'll remember. Bring me a pot of hot water.
Miss Shen, I won't wash clothes in the yard anymore. Please don't.
Stop.
Dad.
Why did you suddenly come back? If I hadn't, would that boiling water have spilled on her? And burned her? Jinjin, how could you do this?
I didn't. It was Liang Zhixia. She said the water was cold and asked me to add some hot water to warm her hands. If you don't believe me, ask her.
For years, Liang and her daughter have bullied me. Every time Uncle Liang stood up for me, they would only torment me even more. Uncle Liang, Miss was kind enough to add hot water for me.
Dad, see? I'm your own daughter. How can you wrong me like this?
Worried you might be led astray, take the wrong path.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll be good and listen.
Zhixia, have you eaten? Let's go grab something together.
Dad. I haven't eaten yet. You didn't ask me. By the way, you didn't forget the pastries I asked for last time, right?
How could I forget my precious daughter's request?
Liang Jinjin just wanted one piece of cake. Uncle Liang went so far just for her. If I find Dad, will he be nice to me too? Soon, once I come of age, I can earn and leave this nightmare. And the person at the textile factory who caused Mom's death, I will find her.
Liang Zhixia, it's all your fault for making me lose face. How dare a stray like you share the same surname with me? I've had enough of this all these years.
Shaoli, set a place for Zhixia.
Got it.
Off to school now, Uncle Liang.
Xia, we're family. No need to be polite. Sit and eat. Come, try this. Mom, Dad, you should eat too.
Our Jinjin's grown up and sensible. You two should be like real sisters. Always look after each other.
Real sisters, huh? Our Jinjin is a real lady. How can she be sisters with a hired help? People would laugh at us. I'm full from anger, not food.
Oh, come on, don't blame Zhixia.
Jinjin, what's wrong?
Flower pollen. Pollen. Jinjin has hereditary pollen allergies, you know that. You washed and dried Jinjin's clothes, you're the only one who touched them. You did this on purpose to harm my daughter. You deliberately tried to hurt my daughter. Where did you hide the pollen?
I didn't.
Still trying to argue? What else would be inside besides pollen?
Xia, I'm so disappointed in you.
Uncle Liang, I swear it wasn't me. It was you. I had nothing in my pocket, you're framing me.
Liang Zhixia. You dare to lie here. Are you saying my daughter would risk her life just to harm you?
Xia, we've been like sisters for so many years. Why would you harm me?
Uncle Liang, I really didn't do it. Please believe me.
Liang Yumin, what's holding you back? You hurt my daughter, I'll make you pay.
Ah.
What's going on? Don't you dare play dead on me.
Mr. Liang, she seems to be allergic to pollen too.
What did you say?
Mr. Liang, it's hereditary pollen allergy. You need to be extra careful.
She's just like Jinjin. Could it be she? Xia, you're awake.
Uncle Liang. Uncle Liang, I swear I didn't harm Miss. I'm allergic to pollen too. How could I use it against her?
Xia, your pollen allergy is from your mother.
No, but Mom said Dad sneezes whenever he sees flowers.
Your father, Xia.
Director Liang. Miss seems to be making a fuss next door.
Who are you? Writing a doctor's note is such a hassle. Can't you write pollen allergy?
But Miss Liang, you don't have an allergy. That's cornstarch on your collar. It won't cause allergies.
Duh, I put that on myself. The real pollen was from my mom. Just prescribe me some vitamins and say the allergy meds work. It's all that witch's fault. If it weren't for getting her kicked out of the Liang family.
What did you say?
Dad. Why are you here?
Liang Jinjin. You're such a disappointment.
What are you doing? Spoiling the wild girl. Causing suffering. Qinling didn't take such measures otherwise.
Mom.
Oh dear, our Jinjin is just too kind. Driven to a dead end. You're always defending her. It's only because she looks like Xia Jinyin, isn't it? I'm going to tear her face off now, see how she seduces men.
You just said Xia what? Ha.
What's it to you? I was just about to find you, and you dare eavesdrop yourself.
Shen Shuhua. That's enough.
Liang Yumin. You abandon wife and daughter.
Shen Shuhua, can you stop talking nonsense?
I'm telling you, make it clear today. If she's in this house, there's no place for us.
Throw away and burn everything she touched.
Don't leave a single thing. And also, every place she's been. Make sure to disinfect thoroughly.
Why are you throwing away my stuff?
Yes. Don't throw them away yet. Search them carefully for me. Is there anything from the Liang family inside? Even a grain of rice. She's not allowed to take it away. What are you tinkering with? Take it out for me.
This is my mother's relic. Give it back to me, you are not allowed to touch it.
Jinjin, what are you doing? Jinjin, what are you doing? That's what you taught your daughter. Regardless of status, everyone is equal. I already let her go. Yet you still insist.
Uncle Liang, please believe me. I never harmed the lady or did anything wrong to you.
Take her away.
Just because she's your daughter, you can sacrifice my innocence. Is this what you mean by equality for all?
Dad, I just.
Alright, I'm tired.
Where is this place?
Didn't you tell the master you're interested in embroidery? You're an adult now. He's letting you learn at the factory.
Uncle Liang, he remembers what I said. He still cares about me, right? Liang Zhixia. Your timid, humble girlhood is over. Mom, I'll find who killed you and get justice. Flourishing textile mill. I'm back.
Who let this country bumpkin in here? Dare to nap in our textile factory?
Predecessor of our company, century-old embroidery shop. Apprentices here are top students from the city. Who do you think you are? You reek of countryside and look all wrinkled.
I don't want to deal with you. Don't make trouble.
Hey, who's causing trouble? Watch out for my pure wool sweater. Trying to leave. Hey, don't pull my wool. Dan, don't let her run. She's here to steal.
You hillbilly believe me. I'll send you to the detention center.
Uncle Liang sent me here.
Uncle Liang? Director Liang. You're like a dung beetle on a railroad acting tough. Have you no clue who Director Liang is? He won't even look at you. Get him.
What's all the noise? You two aren't studying properly. But bullying the newbie in...
Mr. Su, you've got it wrong. She's a thief.
What did she steal?
She stole my wool.
She even tries to get close to the manager.
You're Liang Zhixia. Manager Liang told me to teach you embroidery well.
What? She's really with Manager Liang.
Starting today, Liang Zhixia is now an official apprentice in our factory. If I hear anyone bullying her again, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Sister Dan, what should we do? Could she really be the orphan adopted by Director Liang? If this gets to Director Liang, we're in big trouble.
Don't panic. Don't forget. We've got Miss Liang. I mean, if Miss Liang finds out this brat is wooing her favorite Mr. Su, how would she feel?
Textile department of our factory. You came too late last night. I didn't have time to tidy up.
No need, Mr. Su, I'll do it.
I don't look old, do I? You don't need to call me Mr. Su anymore. My name is Sumo. Just graduated from studying abroad, we don't have to stick to so many rules.
Why pretend to be diligent? You're just trying to flirt with Mr. Su.
Lu Xinger, Sr. How about you show me? How can you act busy and flirt with men at the same time?
Just a slimy mudfish touched some seawater. You really think you're seafood now? I heard that. At the Liang's place, you're not even fit to eat with the dogs. Honestly, I could tell at first glance that you're a cheap, shabby thing.
If your eyesight is so good, how did you end up stitching the line crooked?
What's going on?
Pain shapes, exhaustion grows. Remember that. It's only yourself. No one else can really help you. Mom. Promise to stay at the textile factory. And I'll find out how you really died.
Sumo, look what I brought for you. Liang Zhixia, what are you doing? What are you doing? Liang Zhixia, you failed to frame me at the Liang's. Now at the factory, you still cause trouble, seducing my Sumo.
It's not her fault. I wanted to help her.
Brother Sumo. Don't be fooled by Liang Zhixia. She might seem weak, but she's really cunning.
Alright, I know. What brings you here?
I heard you've been busy with classes, so I got you some snacks from Yehezhai.
Thanks. Zhixia, you fainted earlier. Was it because you skipped a meal? How about you join me and Jinjin for a bite?
No, thanks. Dan Bowen said I'm not even fit to eat with a dog. I'm heading back first.
Zhixia.
Wait, what did she just say to me? This Liang Zhixia. At home competes with me for dad, now dares to take my man. I'll make sure she knows what it means.
Two beasts can't coexist.
Tiger.
It's her, right? No mistake.
What are you up to?
Liang Zhixia, you stole the peacock thread from the embroidery shop. And you still have the nerve to show up here.
What peacock thread?
Enough talk, the evidence is clear.
Liang Zhixia, that's enough. I don't know or recognize any peacock thread.
Shut up, my parents always said. People like you with low status are just ungrateful.
Yeah. From a young age, all you learned was sneaky tricks.
Oh, this dog eating dirt. It's just its nature.
Liang Zhixia, aren't you the real mad dog here? I'm poor. But being poor isn't an excuse for you to slander me. What are you? That's my bag.
Spilled lunchbox. Got your bag dirty. I'll handle it.
I'll take care of it myself.
No, I should. I really should do it.
She accused me.
How dare you accuse me? I see you've gotten bolder since leaving the Liang family. Take her down. Let's see how many thorns she's hiding.
Don't touch me, don't touch me.
Everyone, stop.
Don't touch me.
Zhixia, it's me. I'm Su Mo. No one will hurt you again.
She stole embroidery threads. Aren't you afraid? Afraid I'll tell my dad?
You keep saying Zhixia stole the thread. Then why does she have the warehouse key? Our factory doesn't need people like you.
Mr. Su, that's not true. Shut up. Have the right to speak here? Get out.
You say she's just a small embroidery worker, if no one was behind her. She dare do this? Who is this person? I won't reveal it for now. But this feather thread is my bottom line. If anyone dares cross it, I won't show respect to anyone.
Su Mo. Su Mo.
Miss Jinyin. Su Mo is supposed to be Liang Guangchang's son-in-law, but now he's ignoring you for that awful woman. Is this son-in-law chosen for his adopted daughter?
Get out. All of you, get out. Isn't this the woman Mom was talking about?
When pocket money runs out, steal from Dad's wallet.
Mom. There's a picture of someone in here. Looks like Liang Zhixia.
Ah. That's right, she's Liang Zhixia. Liang Yumin. Why do you still keep a photo of Xia Jinyin? What if your daughter sees it? You want her to know about your glorious history of having a child out of wedlock with that woman?
Xia Jinyin. Liang Zhixia. She's Dad's biological daughter. I will never let Dad acknowledge this daughter.
Everyone, quiet down. Today, Director Liang will announce something positive.
The 5th day of next month is the 60th birthday of Director Su of our weaving bureau. I will select the best embroidery from all of you as a birthday gift. Who will stand out? Who will be the gold medal embroiderer of this year?
Mom said. Her wish was to be named a gold medal embroiderer. I must win and fulfill my mother's wish.
Liang Zhixia, if you want to stand out, I will make you fall to pieces. I offended Director Su. Even my dad can't protect you.
Tomoka. Xia. Wake up, we're running late.
I stayed up late last night to finish work.
You're pretty dedicated. Hurry, Director Sue is here.
Oh. Someone messed with my embroidery. How did this happen? It was fine last night.
Someone intentionally cut the threads. Good thing we caught it in time. If that embroidery was sent up, my dad would have been furious.
Director Sue is your dad.
That's not important. But now, we're definitely out of time. Let's withdraw, I'll explain to my dad.
No way. Some people just want to see me mess up and get kicked out of the textile mill. I'll show them my needle and thread are sharper than their petty words.
Alright, I'll help you. But time's tight, re-embroidering is impossible now.
I'm going to re-embroider it.
Oh. Director Liang, this piece is,
This is embroidered by my daughter, Liang Zhixia.
as expected, Director Liang's daughter. Her embroidery is superb, truly exceptional.
Liang Zhixia, let's see how you can stay in the textile factory now.
I announce that the piece that pleases me the most is,
Wait a moment.
Sorry, Director Sue, I'm late. This is my work. Please take a look.
This pattern is identical to Miss Zhanzhan's.
No, although the pattern is the same. The craftsmanship is at least 10 times more exquisite than Miss Jinjin's.
it's lifelike. Even butterflies can't tell it's fake. The flowers are embroidered.
Dad, Xia is talented, but this embroidery doesn't show her true skills because someone ruined her work. She made this piece now, while you were looking at other works.
Wow. She stitched this last minute and it's still this good? Liang Zhixia, right? Quick-witted and composed in crisis. I admire you. Director Liang Guangchang, it seems today's winner is clear.
Uncle Sue, I think it's unfair. Her draft is exactly like mine. She copied. Dad. Are you really going to accuse your daughter of being a thief who plagiarizes in front of everyone?
I can prove right now if it's copied. I can prove right now if it's copied. You all must have seen it. I used multicolored thread to enhance details, especially in the flower stamens. Director Sue has served the people selflessly, and the lotus symbolizes silent dedication. Copycats never understand the creator's intent. They can copy the design, but not the soul.
Wow, who would have thought a young embroiderer, who's never seen me, could be so thoughtful?
Director Sue, there's still this piece of embroidery. Take a look.
It's the long-lost 3D double-sided embroidery.
Liang Zhixia. How did she know this technique? The color of this flower changes with the light. Jinyin, how did you do it?
It's not even the most intricate part. Look.
Double-sided embroidery.
3D double-sided embroidery, family technique. Plus some special threads that make it look so lifelike.
Jinyin mentioned 3D double-sided embroidery is her family's craft. Could it be Zhixia? No way, that's impossible.
Miss Liang, this matter. You need to explain this.
Liang Zhixia is trying to hurt me. Dad. Say something, Dad.
Zhixia has never left my side since childhood. Jinyin had no chance to teach her double-sided embroidery. Maybe she's just naturally gifted. Jinjin is my real child. If it weren't for her jealousy of Zhixia taking my love, she wouldn't have turned out this way. Liang Zhixia. Liang Zhuju's draft was under my guidance. You say she copied you, so you mean I, Liang Yumin, stole your idea, right?
Uncle Liang.
Shut up. Don't think tears will get you sympathy. You slandered my daughter, accusing her of stealing your idea. You should admit your mistake.
Uncle Liang. You raised me, and you really think I'm someone so low and deceitful?
Shut up. You don't deserve to stay at Fanhua. Someone, take her clothes off and kick her out of Fanhua.
Factory Director Liang.
I don't need your help. I'll take it off myself. There. Happy now.
The outer is from Fanhua, the inner from the Liangs. Nothing is yours, so off it goes.
That's enough. I don't want to see you anymore. Leave.
Uncle Liang. Thank you for raising me. I once had an illusion. I thought the Liangs and the textile mill were my home, but I really don't have one. I've always been homeless. Everything here, actually, including you, has nothing to do with me.
Xia.
Burn Liang Zhixia's embroidery right now. Don't let her copied fakes taint Mr. Su's eyes.
Wait. No. This flower is Jinin's unique mark. Hurry, find Liang Zhixia.
No way. We finally got rid of that jinx, we can't bring her back.
Miss Qin is bleeding, fainted.
What are you waiting for? Take Qin Jinjin to the hospital. Be more careful next time. Luckily, it didn't hurt the bones.
I'll be careful. I'm the only daughter Dad has. I'll be managing Blossom for Dad in the future, right?
Any news yet?
They've sent someone to look for her. Some say she was seen near an old temple on the outskirts in the South District.
Why would Xia be there? There? That's where Jinyin and I eloped to. Could she really be Jinyin and my child?
Dad is suspicious about Liang Zhixia's identity. Old temple. Liang Zhixia, you've got me. Not even gods can save you.
This is Mom's embroidery, her unique mark. Could it be here? This is where Mom and Dad fell in love. Why hasn't Dad come to find us yet? Did he already forget about us? Mom. I'm so useless. I haven't even found out who hurt you. Got kicked out of the textile factory. I miss you so much. I wish I could be Xia again. The Xia from back then. Could lie in mom's arms. Sleep with mom. Eat meat buns together. Oh God. They say you protect all living things, so why don't you protect us, mother and daughter? Instead, you let those ugly and vile people enjoy wealth and glory. If that's the case, I might as well reunite with mom early. Who are you?
Miss, you're right. That woman is indeed here. Wretch, you're even wearing a red veil. Are you planning to marry my brother? Hold her down. Let me give you a special move, the soaring eagle. Don't let her escape. If she runs, we won't get the money.
Director Liang. We rushed over to the old temple. The place was already on fire, the flames were huge, and inside, there was just one body, burnt to a crisp.
What did you say? Is not Sukha really?
I just wanted to ruin her reputation. But it seems fate intervened and turned her into ashes.
Boss, big news. The embroidery we sent to the national exhibition was destroyed.
What happened? This was Jinin's last piece before she passed. I've kept it locked in storage. No one's allowed in without my permission.
I've checked. Only the young miss has asked for the key.
Liang Zhixia.
So the embroidery isn't Liang Zhixia's. It's a rare piece meant for a competition. Xia. Inside here are the works of our most outstanding embroiderers from different years. I know you love learning, so I brought you here specially.
Best embroiderers from these years. Could mom's embroidery be in there? Liang Zhixia, what are you doing?
Bitch. How dare you seduce my man? I suggest you be a good little lapdog and stop barking.
You. Let me out.
This embroidery looks like Liang Zhixia's work. So annoying.
Liang Zhixia. Say. What's going on?
Dad. Why would I deliberately ruin factory stuff? She's just blaming me to shirk responsibility. I'm gonna teach you a lesson today.
Liang Zhixia. Have I been spoiling you all these years, making you reckless? You have to explain this clearly to me.
Dad.
Don't touch me.
Dad, I did go to the factory. But that Liang Zhixia went to the factory too. I saw she didn't know the rules. So I locked her in the warehouse overnight. She ran away the next day. It must be her. She ruined the embroidery to get revenge. Liang Zhixia's dead, can't say anything. Good thing I'm smart.
Liang Zhixia. How long are you going to keep hurting me? Liang Zhixia. How long are you going to keep hurting me? In the warehouse. You locked me up for 3 days. Mr. Su saved me. Liang Zhixia. Are you human or just a beast?
Are you human or ghost? Weren't you caught by those people? In the fire?
Those people. Which people?
Who else could it be? Of course, Miss
Liang Zhixia. Dad sent people to find you. You're unbelievable, turning around and biting me. I think you're just an ungrateful wolf.
When it comes to raising an ungrateful wolf, Miss Liang is the best. No one dares claim second place.
What do you mean by that?
Someone come here. Bring the ungrateful wolf Miss Liang raised. Let it over here.
Director Liang, I just want some pocket money. I don't want to risk my life.
If you want to live, just tell the truth.
I am the eldest lady. Let's take advantage of her being alone. Give her a lesson.
Shut up.
Bring to warehouse. 3 days and 3 nights.
Dad.
Miss, let's go.
Dad, let me explain, please.
Xia, you didn't. Don't worry about it. I'll sort this out for you.
Director Liang. The ruined embroidery. Can I take a look? Here it is. Mom's embroidery. Director Liang. I have another question.
Go ahead.
Whose embroidery is this?
She's no longer here. She used to be the best embroiderer at Flower. Your stitching looks a lot like hers. Do you know her?
I don't know. I was just asking. Mom's death is linked to the embroidery. Before we find the truth. Best not to alarm anyone. Director Liang. I can try to fix this embroidery. But I have one condition. I want to be the head of embroidery.
You want which Liang Zhixia to lead embroidery?
Dad. The head embroiderer position is always meant for successors. Keep it in the family.
Wasn't 3 days in the storeroom enough for you? Liang Zhixia, when will you curb that arrogant nature of yours? In terms of skill, in terms of temperament, how compared to Xia?
Liang Yumin. How dare you say that about our daughter?
It's not her own fault. Since he is the successor. Since ancient times, the competent have held power. Xia is capable. I'll let her take over my shift.
Liang Yumin, stop.
Mom. Stop talking. It's useless. In fact, Liang Zhixia. She's Dad's biological daughter.
What did you say?
I saw it myself, a photo of Liang Zhixia's mom.
Xia Jinyin. You just won't let go, huh?
Dad has started to suspect something. What if he finds out the truth? Will he kick us out of the Liang family?
Wretch. Your bastard child. I'll see you soon.
Mr. Su, help me take line 4. I told you not to stay with me. But you insisted. Anyway, you're the only one in this world, apart from Mom. Who's good to me?
Xia.
Who's cutting in? Who are you?
I'm your dad. Don't be afraid, Xia, I'm here. No one's gonna bully you again. Mr. Liang's also looking for you. We need to start a fire. And burn a dummy. To confuse everyone.
You mean I should fake my death?
That's right. You're dead. Caring people will feel guilty. Heartless people will slip up.
Suemo. Is he drawing me? Could it be he? How is that possible? He's the Chief Su's son. I'm just a
Rare to see you smile. You weren't watching me sleep, were you? Do I sleep ugly?
What? You can secretly draw me, but I can't watch you.
Secretly draw. This person does look a bit like you. But I didn't draw it. I was just in Director Liang's room to get a book. And accidentally fell asleep. Could this be? Stuck in the book.
The picture is of my mother. She always said Dad loved seeing her embroidering. Are you saying this book belongs to Director Liang?
Zhixia. Uncle Liang brought you some snacks. See if there's anything you like. Suamo. You're here too. What are you watching?
Ever since Xia came to prosperity, our textile factory's been lively, huh? Staying up in the middle of the night. Just gathering here.
What brings you here?
There's an urgent order from Jiang City. You're not here. I can't decide on my own. Look at you. Treating me like I'm a thief.
Fine, I'll handle it. Suamo, it's late at night. Alone together, two of us. Gossip if people find out. You should head back too.
Mrs. Liang has something to say.
Xia. I came specifically to apologize to you. Xinjin was being immature. Won't hold against her. Right?
If it's an apology, the person responsible should come themselves to show sincerity.
This portrait. Where did you find that?
It's a portrait of my mother, found it in Director Liang's book. You knew my mother.
No wonder. Liang Zhixia. You don't think our old Liang had some shady dealings with your mother, do you? In the past, all the female workers in the showroom had to be registered. You also know, at that time, how expensive is the photo studio, so everyone has such a portrait. Liang Zhixia. You enter the flower factory. You want revenge?
What do you mean?
10 years ago, your mother died at the Blossom Factory. You haven't forgotten that, right?
You know how my mother died.
Aunt Shen indeed knows some truths. But we're not related.
Tell me what you want directly.
Finish the embroidery. Give the credit to my daughter. Then disappear from Blossom for good.
How do I know? Is that true?
You don't have to agree, you know. No one's forcing you. Besides, a dead person's secret isn't worth much. Right? Oh, by the way, I heard that woman's death was brutal. The blood dyed the rain red. Some say she died of illness. But Aunt Shen thinks she was beaten to death. Remember, Liang Yumin has only one daughter. So, you need to disappear with me now. Leave the textile factory. Fix the embroidery. Then send it to this address.
I don't want money. I just want the truth. I just want to know who killed my mother. I hope you can keep your promise.
Mom. Do you think Liang Zhixia will listen to you? That bitch is cunning.
People with feelings and loyalty often lose because of emotions.
A bunch of stupid women. You put on so much cream, but you're still as dumb as a chicken's claw. 10 days left. Intangible cultural heritage embroidered. Look at what's embroidered. I used it to wipe my butt. It's all shabby.
Director Liu. Floral embroidery. We really can't imitate it.
Can't imitate. Is it okay to steal?
We're embroiderers. Not spies.
Even spies are better than you useless lot. Get out, all of you.
Director Liu. Such anger is bad for your liver. You want to beat Fanhua. I can help you.
Did I hear you right, Mrs. Liang? You're the owner of Fanhua. This time you're supporting Fanhua.
Lu Wei. What if I say, I'm willing to help you out? How do you plan to thank me?
To be honest, business isn't really my thing. The higher-ups said whoever gets this heritage project will work at the provincial level. You help me get the promotion. I'll gladly hand over this factory to you.
Your lousy factory. I don't care for it. I just have one condition. I want you to help me spy. Really sneaky and sly.
Contest embroidery is missing.
Hurry and find it. This Liang Zhixia probably ran off with the embroidery. At such a critical moment, we gotta count on our girl.
Zhixia is my chosen successor. Why would she do something this outrageous? This embroidery competition is crucial for the future of Fanhua. Shuhua, be honest, are you involved in this?
Director, there's trouble. The embroidery sent to Fanhua looks exactly like ours. And someone saw Liang Zhixia. She secretly met with Director Fanhua.
Shen Shuhua sent me here to give embroidery to Liang Jinyin. But why is this place so remote?
Liang Zhixia, why dawdle? Hurry up and deliver the stuff.
Who are you? What do you want? Where's Liang Jinyin?
Who's Liang Zhixia? You little flirt, didn't you come to me for money and sell me the embroidered entries from Fanhua?
Selling embroidery. You and Shen Shuhua are in cahoots, trying to frame me.
Don't exaggerate, they say flower embroiderers have hands as gentle as boneless. Let me take a sniff. Feisty little girl, huh? Show me what you use, is it snow cream?
Help. Help.
Lu Wei.
Uncle Liang.
Sorry, Director Liang. We won.
Shameless.
She's the shameless one. Not blood-related, no wonder she can't be trusted. She came on to him.
Uncle Liang isn't like that, they set me up.
Ungrateful traitor. How did my family raise such a backstabber like you? I felt guilty and wanted you to take over from me.
I didn't betray Fanhua. Uncle Liang, I'll explain.
Explain. Sure, I'd love to hear it. Why did the work you handled become Fenghua's masterpiece? And why were you here in broad daylight today? Hanging out with that sneaky Lu Wei?
Hey, Yumin, calm down. Forget about that jerk for now. What we need to do is find a new piece for the competition.
There's no time for that. That embroidery is a unique piece. Irreplaceable.
Dad, I know I'm not skilled enough, so I've been secretly practicing. Do you think this piece could enter the competition for Fanhua?
Shen Shuhua, you deceived me. You have a heart of stone.
Liang Zhixia, you're crazy. The evidence is clear, yet you still argue. I treated you like my own daughter. You betrayed Fanhua. Today, I have to make the tough choice. There. Don't cry. I'll take you home for your mom's funeral. Little girl, will you come home with me? Liang Zhixia. The flower won't accept you anymore. I'll make sure every textile factory in Jiangcheng and the entire country knows what you've done. Do you want to go back to being a garbage-picking beggar? I'll make it happen for you.
Some people, from birth. She deserved to die. You should have died in the trash heap already.
I'm begging you. Please tell me. How did my mom die?
Who would care about a stray dog? And how it died?
What did you say?
Just someone with bad luck. A worthless life, taken back by heavens.
You've been lying to me all along.
Do you have proof? How about this? Kneel at the factory gate until you die to prove your innocence. You never know. Maybe that's how your mom died. Ha!
No way. I can't die. I can't give up like this. This smell. It's osmanthus oil. Not bad. That's the smell of osmanthus oil. The osmanthus oil Liang Zhixia uses is special, bought from the capital. If I can find evidence Liang Zhixia was here, I can prove she set me up. Director Liang is angry, I can't tell him directly. I need a plan to make Liang Zhixia fall into the trap.
Yumin, have some tea to calm down.
I really didn't expect this. I watched Liang Zhixia grow up. How did she become so cruel? She looks a lot like Jinyin, but her personality.
Yumin. I know. All these years, you've been thinking about Xia Jinyin, but there's something I have to tell you. Over 10 years ago, Xia Jinyin died tragically due to childbirth complications.
Mom's really clever. She ruined Dad's trust in Liang Zhixia and faked that death report. So Dad would completely give up on that woman. Miss, it's bad. Liang Zhixia's asking around about anyone who bought osmanthus oil in the city. She says that's her proof of innocence. That Liang Zhixia, raised on dog food, has a nose as sharp as a dog's. Good thing I brought a deodorizer. But even if you find it, so what? Dad won't believe a word you say anyway.
You found this yourself, looks more like a guilty conscience now.
Liang Zhixia, what are you up to?
I just spread the word that I'm looking for osmanthus oil clues. And here you are, destroying evidence. This scarf has not only osmanthus oil but also the drug you used to knock me out. You've harmed me so many times, it's time you paid the price.
Give me the camera. Give it to me.
I've told Uncle Liang. He can't believe you'd come here. But today, you're going to disappoint him.
You. Liang Zhixia. Know why I want you dead? You're my dad's kid with that woman.
What did you say? Liang Zhixia, what are you?
I won't let my dad acknowledge you, this illegitimate child. Ah.
Hurry, save my daughter. Liang Yumin. It's that ungrateful person brought home. She killed our own daughter, are you satisfied?
Quick, take her to hospital.
Doctor, how is it?
Miss Liang Jinyin is seriously injured and is still being rescued. Liang Zhixia fell into the lake, just choked a bit and has some scratches. But I recommend a full checkup just to be safe.
What checkup? That bastard caused my daughter to fall off a cliff, why bother checking her?
The patient's liver was severely ruptured.
I need a liver transplant. However, the hospital does not have a suitable liver source.
Go to another place. I can spend any amount of money.
Too late, she's lost too much blood. Save her life first.
Use Liang Zhixia, use her liver. She is the one who killed my daughter. Let her pay with her life.
Right. Doctor, go get a matching kit right away. As long as it can be used, don't need her permission.
Dad. Dad, I finally.
You must be out of your mind. You call that dad? How's Yumin treated you all these years? You're actually going to harm our daughter.
It was Liang Zhixia who pushed me down. Dad. Liang Zhixia admitted it herself, you are.
I'm warning you, if anything happens, I won't let it go.
Why don't you believe what I'm saying? We've lived together for over a decade.
Spending too much time with strangers. I'd rather feed the dog at home. Because a dog is always a dog. But people aren't really people.
Strangers.
Am I wrong? No parents, huh? Young but dark and sinister inside.
Dark. Do you think? If my real father knew his abandoned wife and daughter, one lying dead in the street during a storm, the other humiliated and wronged, what would he think?
If I were your dad, I'd cut ties with you. Send you to the cops. Keep her tightly supervised, and the moment there's a match, take her liver for my daughter.
Yes.
Dad, please, let me explain. Dad, why don't you believe me? I'm your daughter too. Dad. Please don't take my blood. I don't want to donate my liver to Liang Zhixia.
Hold her down, a murderer violent tendencies.
Didn't expect fragile looking to be vicious.
She's done so many bad things. Saving Miss Liang might earn her some goodwill.
I want to see Director Liang. If I can't see him, I'd rather die here today than agree to donate my liver.
Say what you need to say.
Uncle Liang. Some kids. They're born with a silver spoon in their mouth. And some kids. They're treated like they were picked up from the trash. Cold stares, bullying, that's their everyday life. Over the years, the only thing that might have kept her going is what her mom said. Her dad will definitely come for her. Uncle Liang. Do you think there's a dad in this world who can't recognize his own daughter?
Mr. Liang, Jinjin's coughing blood again.
Don't try any more tricks on me. My biggest regret was bringing you to the Liang family. I wish you had died in that house. When you go down there, maybe your mom will discipline you. You wouldn't have turned out like this. I raised her, she'll donate whether she wants to or not, or I'll drag her to the operating table.
Mom. I found Dad. But Dad. He's not like we imagined. He forgot about us long ago. Aw. Don't touch me.
Zhixia, it's me. Sumo.
Professor Sue. Why? Why don't they believe me?
I'm sorry. I'm late, but I believe you. Come with me. I'll take you away from here. We'll leave this place. Never come back.
Mom. I'm sorry. I haven't visited you in so long. Mom. You said. Dad cares about you and always thinks of me. But why, when I found him, does he only want to use my life to save his stepdaughters? Is it? Is it really because we don't belong?
Ma'am. My name's Sumo. From now on, I won't let her suffer anymore. I'll take her away from here. And we'll never come back.
Mom. I'm starting a new life. Mom. You'll give me your blessing. Won't you?
Xia.
Here. Isn't this the apartment Mom and I rented? Why am I here?
Xia. Don't worry. You just need to boost your health with some nutrition. I bought this place. No one will dare bully you with me around. Dad. Hospitals can't save Xia. I'm taking her abroad for specialists.
Don't be stupid, she's in the late stage of lung cancer. Uncle Liang is waiting for her liver for his own surgery. Su and Liang families are longtime friends. Jinjin is supposed to be your future.
Dad.
If you don't take her back today, don't consider me your father.
How can you be as stubborn and cold-hearted as them? Xia's life matters too. If you won't save her, I will. I'm telling you, she's more important to me than anything. Even if she's in the late stages of lung cancer. I'll definitely bring her back from the brink of death. Xia. Dinner's ready, Xia.
Sumo. If you're reading this letter, I've already left. Thank you for staying with me during this time. Ever since Mom passed away, you're the only one in this world who trusts me. The only one who's been good to me. During that time, after my mother left, those were my happiest days. Sumo. Please don't come looking for me again. Love isn't meant to be a burden or torment. I want to keep these beautiful memories. I don't want to tear them apart myself. So good. There's still someone in this world thinking of me. Guess I didn't live in vain then. Mom. This is where you and Dad met, so let me end it here too.
Who's in there? Who's in there? Is someone there?
Madam wants you to head back right after you get the stuff. Miss, you can't be left unattended, right?
You head back first. I want to be alone for a bit. Jinyin, back when I was younger, whenever something bothered me, I'd come here to find you. As long as I was with you, no matter how big the problem was, it didn't matter anymore.
Jinyin. Is she calling Mom's name? Could it be that all these years, he hasn't forgotten Mom? If he really missed Mom, how could he marry that wicked woman Shen Shuhua?
I was foolish. If I hadn't believed their rumors, I wouldn't have lost you. You know what? I met a girl who looks a lot like you. If we had a daughter, maybe she'd look like her. That's why. I can't help it. I can't help but be nice to her. Didn't expect that because of this, I almost got my daughter killed.
But I'm your daughter too.
Jinyin. I don't have you anymore. She's my only flesh and blood. And my only hope. If she's gone too, how will I go on?
Dad. Dad, wake up please. Dad.
Yumin. Someone help, get him to the hospital. Liang Zhixia, are you trying to kill him for money?
I'm not. Dad suddenly fainted.
The way you keep calling out, Dad. Don't say it. That face is looking more and more like hers. No wonder Liang Yumin was determined to bring you back.
What do you mean?
Your mom was just a servant's daughter. But Liang Yumin was crazy about her. If it weren't for Mrs. Liang's scheme to make him think your mom was fickle, who knows? You might have actually become the darling of the Liang family. But whether it's a chicken or a phoenix doesn't matter now. I've seen your compatibility test report. You're pretty much dying, aren't you? Oh, Liang Yumin, such a romantic. He still gets palpitations just thinking about Xia Jinyin. If he finds out the truth, it'll only worsen his condition. Do you want him to know he's grieving a daughter he unintentionally caused to die? Or would you rather give the other daughter a chance at life, so he can have a peaceful retirement?
Miss. Have you seen this person?
Suemo. I'm sorry. You pretended to faint on purpose to let Liang Zhixia go, didn't you?
Zhen. That's not what I meant.
The matching results are fine. You're willing to hurt your own daughter for a stray.
Uncle Liang.
You're back.
Liang Zhixia, your dad loves you. You should cherish it. Some family members are close but can't even recognize each other.
My daughter doesn't need you to lecture her. You knew she needed a transplant and still disappeared for so long. Do you want her to die? Or are you trying to blackmail me?
In your heart. Nothing's more important than Liang Zhixia. Really?
Of course. I'm Dad's only daughter. Liang Zhixia. You'll never know what it's like to have loving parents. Because you're heartless and rude. Even if you find your dad, he won't acknowledge you.
None of that matters now. You've probably seen the match test report. I don't have much time left.
Liang Zhixia, what are you up to now?
She's not lying. She's got lung cancer. Terminal.
Lung cancer? Guess you really got what you deserved. Serves you right. Wait, no. You're sick. So why come to us? Trying to infect us?
I'm not. I'm here. To give this to Director Liang. Thanks for raising me. This is my way of repaying you. Dad, if you knew, I'd be willing to sacrifice myself, save someone who hurt me. Just because. I want her to keep you company instead of me. Would you feel a bit of sympathy or pity for me?
Stop pretending pitiful. I don't need thanks. The Liang family is never short of money.
Director Liang, how can you throw the donation agreement?
Donation agreement.
Yeah, look at the authorization. Isn't it Mrs. Name? Although Liang Zhixia has lung cancer, luckily it doesn't affect the liver transplant.
Really? She won't pass the illness to me, right?
Don't worry, Miss Liang, she won't.
Zhixia.
Dad.
So lung cancer. Is this painful? Mom. Were you in pain too? In front of me. Pretending it's all fine. And lying to me that things will get better soon.
Xia. Xia. I know you're in there. Open the door. Uncle Liang just wants to see you. Xia. Xia. I was too harsh before. I'm sorry. I know. You've been through a lot. Over the years with the Liang family. You're willing to help Jinyin.
You knew all along.
Someone willing to sacrifice and donate their liver for my daughter. Could never be someone who'd harm others. I'll thank you on Jinjin's behalf. And whatever you need, I'll make it happen.
So, you're not really doing this for me. You're still doing it. For Liang Jinyin. Go, I don't want to see you anymore. Go on, leave.
Zhixia.
Do you care about me now? Because you're scared I'll suffer. Or because you're worried there's no one to donate a liver to your daughter? To you. Is your daughter's life valuable but mine isn't?
Zhixia. I'm sorry. Apologizing for Jinjin. I'm apologizing for your Aunt Shen. I'm even more sorry to you. I brought you to the Liang family. But I failed to let you grow up safely and happily. Vent it all out, you can hit me or scold me. Zhixia. As long as you can let go of your anger. As long as you're willing to save Jinjin. I'll kneel for you.
I don't want you to kneel. I don't need you to kneel, get up.
Zhixia. I watched you grow up. I know you're kind-hearted. But your illness doesn't have much time left. She's still young. She's the same age as you.
You knew she's the same age as me. Have you ever thought about? She has everything I don't, more importantly. I'm yours too. She has everything I don't, more importantly. I'm yours too. I promise you. I'll keep my word. Donate my liver to Liang Jinjin. But I have one condition.
All right. Go ahead. No matter the conditions. I'll agree to it. I want to be your daughter once.
Dad. If my fate is to wither away, at least before I leave, I want to bloom boldly like a summer flower. Let's treat it as a dream.
Xia. Welcome home. Xia, come in. Check out your room.
Are these all for me? Wasn't my room always in the basement?
Sorry, Xia. When you were little, Aunt Shen and Jinjin never agreed to have you live with the Liang family. So you stayed with the maids. It made them feel better. Xia. Since you want to be my daughter, whether for a month or a day, I'll do my best to make you happy. Remember this doll? You wanted it when you were little. And here's this cream. Smell it, see if you like it. This lipstick. You've always envied Jinjin for it. And the heels, I'll get them for you.
Thanks, Dad. Dad, you're up.
Didn't I tell you before? Aunt Shen and Jinjin are at the hospital and won't be back soon. Why make so many dishes?
These dishes are made especially for you. Try them and see if you like them.
Okay. Delicious. For so many years, Aunt Shen hasn't done any chores at home. The servants make exquisite dishes. But something always feels missing. Zhixia. The food you made today gave me a long-lost sense of happiness.
When I was a kid, my mom got seriously ill. She worried couldn't take care of myself. So she forced me to learn cooking. Back then, I wasn't even as tall as the stove. Need a step stool here. Come on, Dad. Try my mung bean soup. It's my mom's secret recipe.
Sure.
Sorry, Mom. I can't reunite with Dad now. But this way is nice too. Dad's love. Even if it's just for a day. In my heart, it's forever.
No. Only she can make this taste. Zhixia, your mother is.
My mom, she. It's okay. I'm used to it.
Zhixia, your face. Are you okay? Let's go to the hospital.
Don't touch me. I don't want you to see me like this. I don't want your pity. I just want to stay with Dad a little longer. But why won't fate even give me this chance? Why do I have to be so miserable?
Zhixia. Zhixia, are you okay? Zhixia. Zhixia. Zhixia, don't be scared, it's Dad. Dad's here with you.
Dad. You won't leave me again, right? Right? You won't leave Mom and me again, will you?
Yes. I won't.
Dad, am I ugly now?
No way. Zhixia is the prettiest. Look. What did Dad get for you? Zhixia. Dad's never braided your hair before. Let's try it today. Okay.
Oh, look at you, all thumbs. You can't rush braiding. Watch me.
I'm just worried about hurting Xia Xia. Xia Xia is Dad's little sweetheart, right?
You smooth talker. Alright, let's see. How does it look? Mom does it better, right?
Xia. Did Dad braid it well?
It looks great. Dad's braids are the best. If only time could stay still in this moment forever. Dad. You have no idea how much Xia wants to find you. Wants to stay by your side just like this, forever.
Xia. Xia.
It hurts. It hurts so much. Dad, I'm in so much pain, please. I can't stand the pain anymore. Dad. I want to go home.
Why is she in so much pain? Is there no way to make her feel better?
Director Liang, we can't do anything. Liang Zhixia is going to have a liver transplant, so she can't use painkillers or sedatives. We can't help her. She can only survive on her own.
I never thought to save my daughter's life. I'd have to hurt another innocent life. Is this really the right thing to do?
She doesn't have much time left. Let's try to fulfill her wishes.
Dad. You're getting old. You've got gray hair now. You've been worried about Liang Jinyin, right? I'm sorry. I'm being selfish this once. I just want to selfishly keep you to myself. Spend more time with me.
Xia, how are you? Are you feeling any better?
Dad. Is time running out? Can the surgery be done a few days later? Liang Jinyin was so bad before, I forgave her, just let her wait a little longer. Just consider it as my punishment for her.
Good.
Mother. The park I couldn't visit as a kid. It's going to be demolished now. I remember you always said that you would bring me here when you saved enough money. Actually, I just envy the children in the park who have their parents by their side. Wherever mom and dad are, is the happiest place.
Xia. Been waiting long. Sorry dad's late.
Not late, Dad. As long as you're here. It's never too late. Mom, can you see? I'm really happy now. It's the kind of happiness I've never felt in my life. Mom, don't worry about me. We'll see each other soon. Dad, you know what? When you were little, you gave Jinjin a music box. When it broke, she threw it away, and I picked it up and played with it for a long time. I really liked the little paper on top of the box. Dad. Why are you crying?
It's nothing. I'm okay. Xia. Uncle just feels sorry for you.
You promised to be dad, not call yourself uncle.
Alright. Good girl.
Dad, I'm going to the restroom, wait for me. Time flies, there are still so many things I haven't done. Liang Zhixia, hang in there, cherish the moment. Then leave with grace. Hello. Could you paint a portrait of me and my dad? Want something to remember by, hope you don't mind.
Come on. I'll take a call.
Hello. I want to add another person to this painting.
Director Liang, Miss is ready for the liver transplant surgery at any time. When would you like to proceed?
Can we delay the surgery a bit? I think.
Think about what? Liang Yumin, don't get it wrong, Liang Zhixia is your biological daughter.
Xia.
Dad. Row the boat with me one last time. After this, I'll go to the hospital.
Xia. The boats here are too old. They can't row. If you want a boat ride, I'll take you somewhere else.
No need.
I'm sorry. I couldn't even fulfill your last wish.
But this is quite nice too.
Zhixia. Uncle Liang wants to ask you something. Why do you want me to be your dad? All these years, you've been treated unfairly in the Liang family. I'm not a good father.
You're indeed not a good father. But you are the most perfect father I ever wanted in my heart. The one I want the most. Growing up, Mom and I relied on each other. Whenever I was bullied, I always wished Dad would show up. Mom always said that Dad would come. But I realized recently, he doesn't even know I exist.
Then why don't you tell him? Don't go looking for him.
He's got his own life now. A happy family. If I suddenly show up, he'll find out that Mom's gone. And I will vanish from this world too. I don't want to see him suffer. Because he's my dad. He's the only one I have in this world. Uncle Liang. You have someone you can't let go of, right?
How do you know? You knew her.
I did. Overheard by chance.
Jinyin is great. When I look at you, I often think of her. We once said we'd have a daughter as lovely as her. But I made a stupid mistake. I lost her. I was the one who lost her. All these years, she hasn't contacted me at all. I think she must be mad at me.
Don't worry. She definitely doesn't blame you. Just like I don't. Having you around for such happy times was enough for me. Maybe those days were some of the best of her life too. Uncle Liang. You don't need to stay with me. I want to go to the hospital by myself. The last part of the way. Let me walk it myself. Mom. Is it you coming to pick up Xia, Mom? Let's go home.
Zhixia. Zhixia, can you hear me? It's your Uncle Liang. Doctor, please. Shouldn't have left like that.
We'll do our best.
I'm sorry. Zhixia. I'm sorry.
Sir. This was dropped by Liang Zhixia.
Jinyin. My Jinyin. Double-sided embroidery. Lily. Beam. No. Summer. So many clues. How did I just find out? Jinyin. Xia is Jinyin and my daughter. She's my daughter. Xia.
Hey, sorry, Mr. Liang. We've done our best. But our tests show the patient's liver is in good shape. We can proceed with the transplant now.
Xia. 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 It's Dad's fault. Dad came too late. You can't leave me, Xia. Xia, talk to me. Can't you respond to me? Please come back. Let me make it up to you. Xia. I'm sorry, Xia. If I could turn back time, I'd give anything to have you back. Xia. When Jinjin gets better, I'll make sure she makes up for her mistakes. I'll have her carry on your life. And live well.
Mom. That brat Liang Zhixia is dead. No one will go after Xia Jinyin anymore.
That wretch Xia Jinyin even came to the factory looking for me before. She even dared to think her daughter could come claim kinship.
Such wishful thinking. A fool with nothing but love on their mind. That's in the past now. Mom. Not only did Xia Jinyin die by your hand, her daughter is now extending my life.
That's her luck. That fool Liang Zhixia never realized, even at death, that I was the one who did in his mom. Who's out there? Yumin.
It's bad enough you got Jinyin killed. Now you're insulting Zhixia too. Summer's body isn't even cold, and you're laughing like nothing's wrong. What else have you done that's so heartless?
Yumin, what are you talking about? I don't even know who Liang Zhixia's mother is. How could I do anything to her?
Dad, we haven't done anything.
You're trying to fool me again. Why? Why did you kill Jinyin?
You were never a good match. You shouldn't have run away with Xia Jinyin. Liang Zhixia shouldn't have existed.
Mom and Dad love you too much, and so do I. We all did this because we care about you. Dad. That mother and daughter shouldn't have come between us.
Director Liang, Miss Liang's surgery time.
Leave Xia with a whole body.
What about Miss Liang?
Who's Miss Liang? From now on, I have nothing to do with that heartless mother-daughter duo. No more connections.
Liang Yumin, you.
Dad, what are you talking about? I'm your only daughter, Dad.
Mrs. Shun, wife of the flower textile factory director, is suspected of murder, fraud, and bribery. Arrested by police.
Liang Zhixia. I'm here to see you. I really know I was wrong. I shouldn't have doubted you. Shouldn't have let you suffer those pains. I miss you so much. Please come back.
Dad.
Yumin. You're here. We've been waiting for you.
Mom.
Liang Zhixia. Our family. We're finally together.